I want to tell you a horror story about a doll. This doll is one of the scariest dolls in the world, and this story is not like any other doll story. This story will give you nightmares. In the remote jungle villages of Borneo, there is a legend about a malevolent spirit named Labubu that possesses people and makes them do terrible things. The spirit is said to be the soul of a man who was chopped up by his wife and her lover after he had mistreated her for years. Now his angry spirit wanders the earth, seeking revenge on those who have mistreated women. One day, a young woman named Rihanna is exploring the attic of her grandmother's house when she comes across an old wooden doll with a long white beard. Rihanna takes the doll home with her, but soon strange things start happening. She hears the sound of chains dragging metal moans and sees the doll moving on its own. Then one night she wakes up to find the doll sitting on her chest, its eyes glowing red in the dark. Terrified, Rihanna throws the doll away, but it keeps coming back. No matter how many times she tries to get rid of it, the doll always returns, and it seems to be getting stronger. As the story goes on, the doll becomes more and more evil, and it eventually possesses Rihanna, turning her into a horrible monster who goes on a killing spree, murdering anyone who has ever mistreated a woman. This story is truly terrifying, and it's made even more horrifying by the fact that it's based on a true event. The Labubu doll is said to be possessed by the spirit of a real man who was murdered in a jealous rage, and the murders that the doll goes on are said to be the work of a real-life serial killer. But the story doesn't end there. After Rihanna's killing spree, the doll is taken to a museum where it's put on display. But soon, strange things start happening again. Visitors to the museum start hearing chains dragging metal moans and seeing the doll moving on its own. And then one night, the doll is stolen. To this day, no one knows where the doll is or what happened to it. Some say it's still out there, waiting to find a new host and go on another killing spree. This doll horror story is one of the scariest ones I know. It's a story that will stick with you long after you hear it. The idea of a doll being possessed by a malevolent spirit is already creepy enough, but the fact that this story is based on a true event makes it even more terrifying. If you don't believe me, do some research on the Labubu doll. You'll see that this story is all too real. Now it's time for me to go. I can feel the doll's presence growing stronger. I can hear the sound of its chains dragging. I can see its eyes glowing red in the dark. Please don't let the doll possess you. Don't let it turn you into a monster. Goodbye.